Top 30 Assembly Line Worker Interview Questions and Answers. Preparing for an assembly line worker interview involves understanding the role's responsibilities, safety practices, and efficiency standards. Interviewers often assess not just your technical skills, but also your ability to work in a team, follow procedures, and maintain quality under pressure. This guide offers 30 of the most commonly asked assembly line worker interview questions along with ideal answers, each crafted to provide you with a comprehensive understanding and increase your confidence going into the interview. 1. Can you describe your previous experience as an assembly line worker? In my previous role, I worked on a fast-paced automotive assembly line, where I was responsible for installing components such as brake systems and wiring harnesses. I followed detailed work instructions and met daily production targets. I was praised for my consistency and focus, even during long shifts. I collaborated closely with team members and supervisors to solve minor technical issues and ensure high product quality, all while adhering strictly to safety regulations and company standards. 2. How do you handle repetitive tasks without losing focus? To maintain focus during repetitive tasks, I set small goals throughout the shift and take scheduled breaks to refresh my mind. I understand that consistency and accuracy are vital on an assembly line, so I stay mentally engaged by regularly checking my work for quality. Music or quiet humming helps me stay motivated when allowed. I also switch tasks when permitted to reduce monotony while maintaining productivity and precision in my responsibilities. 3. What safety protocols do you follow while working on an assembly line? Safety is a top priority in assembly line work. I always wear the required personal protective equipment, PPE, such as gloves, safety goggles, and steel-toe boots. I ensure machines are properly locked out during maintenance, follow emergency procedures, and never bypass safety guards. I regularly participate in safety training and report hazards immediately. My adherence to protocols helps prevent accidents and contributes to a safe, productive work environment for everyone involved on the line. 4. How do you handle working under pressure to meet production deadlines? I thrive under pressure by staying organized and focused on the task at hand. I prioritize efficiency without compromising quality, and I'm always aware of my pace relative to production goals. I remain calm, even during peak times, and communicate effectively with teammates to ensure smooth workflow. When issues arise, I troubleshoot quickly and inform supervisors promptly. My proactive approach helps me stay productive and meet deadlines consistently without feeling overwhelmed. 5. Describe a time you spotted a defect in a product. What did you do? In my last job, I noticed a misalignment in a door panel assembly during my routine quality checks. I immediately stopped the line and reported it to my supervisor. After a quick inspection, we identified a loose jig that was causing the issue. I helped adjust the equipment and we resumed production. My attention to detail prevented defective units from reaching customers and emphasized the importance of quality control in our assembly process. 6. How do you ensure quality in your work? To ensure quality, I closely follow standard operating procedures and double-check my work at each step. I also inspect components before and after installation to catch any defects. I document any inconsistencies and communicate them to the team leader. I believe in doing things right the first time to avoid rework. Regular training and staying updated on company quality standards help me consistently deliver high-quality results on the assembly line. 7. Are you comfortable working long hours or night shifts? Yes, I am comfortable working long hours and night shifts. I understand that assembly line work often requires flexibility to meet production goals. I maintain a healthy lifestyle and proper sleep routine to ensure I stay alert and productive during night shifts. I've previously worked 12-hour shifts and weekends when necessary, always maintaining focus and efficiency. I'm committed to contributing to the team and meeting the company's operational demands as needed. 8. How do you handle conflicts with coworkers on the line? When conflicts arise, I address them calmly and respectfully. I listen to the other person's perspective and try to find common ground. If needed, I involve a supervisor to mediate the issue professionally. Maintaining a positive team dynamic is crucial on an assembly line, so I always aim to resolve misunderstandings quickly. I believe in open communication and cooperation, which helps keep the workflow uninterrupted and the workplace environment positive and productive. 9. How do you stay physically fit for this type of work? I maintain a regular exercise routine that focuses on strength and endurance to support the physical demands of assembly line work. I also pay attention to proper lifting techniques and body posture to avoid strain and injuries. During breaks, I stretch and hydrate to stay energized throughout my shift. My healthy lifestyle, combined with a focus on safety, helps me remain effective and injury-free on the job over long periods. 10. Describe your experience using hand tools or power tools. I have extensive experience using both hand tools and power tools such as drills, wrenches, torque tools, and pneumatic devices. In my last job, I assembled mechanical components, requiring precision and consistent torque application. I always inspect tools before use and follow safety protocols to avoid injuries. I am comfortable performing minor maintenance and troubleshooting on tools to ensure optimal performance and minimal downtime during production shifts. 11. What would you do if a machine malfunctioned during your shift? If a machine malfunctioned, I would first stop the line if necessary and ensure the area is safe. Then, I would follow company procedures to report the issue to the maintenance team. I wouldn't attempt repairs beyond my training but would assist as directed. In the meantime, I would help redirect workflow or perform alternate tasks to minimize downtime. My focus would be on safety and restoring production as efficiently as possible. 12. How do you manage staying alert during repetitive tasks? To stay alert, I maintain good posture, take brief mental breaks when possible, and stay hydrated throughout the day. I keep my mind engaged by focusing on precision and spotting any inconsistencies. Rotating tasks when allowed also helps reduce monotony. I view every product as a fresh opportunity to deliver quality, which keeps me mentally engaged and motivated throughout my shift, even when tasks are repetitive and physically demanding. 13. What would you do if you noticed a coworker not following safety procedures? If I noticed a coworker not following safety procedures, I would first ensure that the situation did not pose immediate danger. I'd then remind them politely about the importance of following safety protocols. If the behavior continued or risked injury, I would report it to a supervisor. Safety on the assembly line is everyone's responsibility, and I believe in promoting a culture where we all look out for each other and maintain high safety standards. 14. Are you comfortable standing for long periods? Yes, I am fully comfortable standing for long periods. I understand that most assembly line jobs require prolonged standing and physical activity. I wear supportive footwear and practice good posture to minimize fatigue and discomfort. I also take advantage of break times to stretch and rest. I've worked 10 to 12-hour shifts in previous roles without issue, and I'm well prepared to handle the physical demands that come with this position. 15. How do you prioritize tasks when things get busy? I prioritize tasks by following production schedules and focusing on those with the highest urgency or volume. If priorities shift, I listen to supervisor instructions and communicate with teammates to divide the workload efficiently. Staying calm and focused helps me manage time effectively. I also double-check that I'm not sacrificing quality in the rush. Staying organized and working methodically allows me to remain productive, even in fast-paced, high-pressure situations on the line. 16. What do you do if you're unsure about a task or procedure? If I'm unsure about a task or procedure, I ask my supervisor or a more experienced coworker for clarification. I believe it's better to ask questions than to risk making a mistake. I also refer to manuals, diagrams, or standard operating procedures when available. By seeking help and confirming expectations early, I ensure accuracy, reduce errors, and maintain safety and efficiency on the assembly line. Learning and improving are part of my work ethic. 17. What motivates you to do your best on the assembly line? I'm motivated by the satisfaction of producing quality products and contributing to a team that values efficiency and precision. Meeting and exceeding daily production goals gives me a sense of accomplishment. I also take pride in being reliable and consistent in my performance. Knowing that my work directly affects the final product and the company's success keeps me focused, energized, and committed to doing my best every day. 18. How do you respond to feedback from supervisors? I welcome feedback because it helps me grow and improve. Whether it's positive or constructive, I listen carefully and apply what I've learned to future tasks. I don't take feedback personally. My goal is to perform at my best and contribute to the team. In previous jobs, I've acted on feedback quickly, often improving my performance or efficiency as a result. I view it as an opportunity to become a more skilled and valuable worker. 19. Do you have experience working with conveyor systems? Yes, I have worked with conveyor systems in my past roles. I understand how to operate them safely and keep pace with the movement of products. I've also assisted with routine checks to ensure the conveyor was functioning correctly and reported any jams or mechanical issues. My experience helps me coordinate efficiently with the line's rhythm while minimizing delays and ensuring the continuous flow of production in a safe and timely manner. 20. How do you deal with the physical strain of assembly line work? I manage physical strain by practicing proper body mechanics, such as bending at the knees, lifting correctly, and avoiding repetitive stress by rotating movements when possible. I stay hydrated and take stretch breaks to reduce fatigue. Outside of work, I exercise to build strength and stamina. I found that maintaining my physical health helps me perform better and prevents injuries. I also use any ergonomic tools or supports provided to reduce physical stress. 21. How do you handle sudden changes in production schedules? I handle sudden changes by staying flexible and quickly adapting to new priorities. I listen carefully to supervisor instructions and adjust my workflow to match updated expectations. If needed, I ask clarifying questions to make sure I understand the revised tasks. My goal is to help the team meet deadlines and maintain quality, even with unexpected shifts in production. I stay calm and maintain a positive attitude to support productivity during transitions. 22. What would you do if you made a mistake on the line? If I made a mistake on the line, I would immediately report it to my supervisor, correct it if possible, and take responsibility. I believe in transparency and learning from errors. I'd also assess why the mistake happened and make sure I don't repeat it. Mistakes can impact product quality and workflow, so addressing them quickly and honestly helps minimize disruption and maintain trust with the team and supervisors. 23. How do you manage teamwork on an assembly line? I manage teamwork by communicating clearly, offering help when others need it, and keeping a positive attitude. I understand that each team member relies on the others to maintain flow and quality. I listen to instructions, coordinate handoffs smoothly, and respect everyone's role. When we work as a unit, we reduce delays and boost morale. I always aim to be dependable and cooperative to support overall team efficiency and production goals. 24. What do you know about our company and products? I've researched your company and understand that you specialize in insert product type, e.g., automotive components, electronics, etc. Your reputation for high-quality production and safety standards aligns with my values. I appreciate your investment in training and innovation, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your manufacturing goals. I admire your commitment to efficiency and sustainability, and I'm confident that my skills will support your standards and mission effectively. 25. What do you enjoy most about working in manufacturing? What I enjoy most is the sense of accomplishment that comes from creating something tangible. I like the rhythm of the line, the teamwork, and the pride in producing high-quality goods. There's a clear structure, and every role is essential to the final product. I enjoy staying active and engaged throughout the day. Seeing the end result of hard work gives me satisfaction and motivates me to consistently perform at my best. 26. Describe a time when you improved a process or saved time on the line. In a previous role, I noticed that one part of the assembly could be pre-sorted during downtime, which saved several seconds per unit. I shared this idea with my supervisor, and we tested it during a shift. The change reduced bottlenecks and increased our hourly output. The team adopted this as a standard practice. I'm always observing workflow and looking for small improvements that can add up to significant gains over time. 27. Are you trained in lean manufacturing or Six Sigma principles? Yes, I've received basic training in lean manufacturing principles. I understand concepts like reducing waste, continuous improvement, Kaizen, and 5S workplace organization. While I'm not certified in Six Sigma, I've worked in environments that use its methodologies to identify inefficiencies and maintain high-quality standards. I value these systems because they create a more efficient, safer, and higher-performing workplace. I'm open to further training and development in these areas to improve my contribution. 28. How do you maintain accuracy when working quickly? I focus on establishing a rhythm and following procedures exactly as trained. I check my work frequently and use visual cues or checklists if provided. I also stay mentally present, which helps me catch errors before they occur. I avoid multitasking beyond what's necessary, and I balance speed with precision. Accuracy is essential on the line, and I've trained myself to work efficiently without sacrificing the quality and consistency of the output. 29. Do you have experience using quality control checklists? Yes, I've used quality control checklists regularly. These checklists help ensure each part or unit meets the required standards. I review them at the start of my shift and refer to them throughout the process. They help me stay aligned with quality goals and reduce the risk of defects. I treat them as part of my workflow, not just paperwork. They're an important tool for delivering consistent, high-quality products to customers. 30. Why do you want to work at our company? I want to work at your company because of your strong industry reputation, commitment to safety, and team-oriented work culture. Your focus on quality and innovation aligns with my values, and I see this as a place where I can grow and contribute meaningfully. I'm impressed by your dedication to employee development and continuous improvement. I believe this role matches my skills and experience, and I'm eager to be part of your production success. Interviewing for an assembly line worker position requires more than just technical know-how. It's about demonstrating your reliability, teamwork, attention to detail, and commitment to safety and quality. By preparing thoughtful, honest answers to these common questions, you'll show potential employers that you're ready to contribute effectively to their manufacturing team. Use this guide to practice your responses, highlight your strengths, and walk into your interview with clarity and confidence. Good luck!